This week, Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and JPMorgan announced that they're creating an independent healthcare company. We have Business Insider senior tech correspondent Steve Kovac here. Explain what's going on.
So these three companies got together and they decided the healthcare industry is broken. We're going to find a new way to make healthcare more affordable for our employees. They haven't really given too many details about that beyond this is going to be a limited profit company, not necessarily a nonprofit company, but we're going to find a way using an infusion of technology and other things to make healthcare better for our employees. And this, of course, really spooked markets. Traditional healthcare providers and insurance companies tanked on the news. Anytime Amazon thinks about getting into a new industry, the markets get spooked because Amazon has this great history of swooping in and doing things better. They did it for e-commerce, they did it for book sales, they've done it for artificial intelligence, and now it seems like they want to do it for healthcare.
So right now, this is just for their employees, which are about 1 million people, but it's still not enough. Are people worried that they're going to expand this outside of their own employees? Is that why care companies are going down?
That seems to be the market's reaction, that they're going to come in, experiment on this with their own 1 million plus employees, and then potentially take this model and expand it to the rest of the country.
And Buffett puts it perfectly. He says the ballooning costs of healthcare act as a hungry tapeworm on the American economy. Healthcare's not in the best. People don't look at it like it's an industry that's serving us well. There's a ton of waste. It's ripe for disruption. So this could be a good thing for people in general.
Yeah, exactly. Look at your current healthcare situation. You log on to your current insurer's website. It looks like it was created in 1995 or something. They don't have good apps or anything modern. Who's had a good experience going to the pharmacy and getting a prescription filled? It sounds like Amazon at least thinks it can use its logistics know-how and technical know-how to really fix this problem, and that's spooking the old guard right now.
And do you think that this group of three is big enough to do any negotiating with prices and working with the medical community?
Absolutely. 1 million employees is not insignificant. That's a huge workforce that would buy into whatever market it is. So of course it sounds like they'd be able to negotiate. And keep in mind, these are three very wealthy companies. They have a lot to invest in it and make it work.
And at what point do we say that Amazon can't get into every industry? There seems to be a talk now of, some of these tech companies too big? They are serving, as Amazon is controls so many different industries and has so much of the market in so many places. At what point does this become non-competitive and a monopolistic problem?
Right, what's incredible is every time Amazon gets into a new vertical, everyone freaks out. They did it with Whole Foods when they bought Whole Foods for over $13 billion. The rest of the grocery industry, it shook the rest of the grocery industry. At what point did they become too big? It doesn't seem like there's any limit right now, especially here in the US. You don't really see any or hear of any whispers of regulation or anything like that. But the question becomes, you look at Amazon's stock price, you look at Jeff Bezos, who is now on paper the richest person in the world, and that's because they believe as Amazon gets into more and more of these markets that they will be able to clear out the rest of the competition by doing it better and offering it cheaper, and then start squeezing out massive profits from you and me.